Indianapolis has a new chief of police. Mayor Joe Hogsett swore in Randal Taylor at the City County Council building this morning. He comes to the office during one of the most violent times in the city's history. News 8's Richard Essex questioned the new chief on his plan to reduce the homicide rate.
The number of murders in Indianapolis as of right now is 7 lower than it was last year. 2018 was a record-breaking year. Chief Taylor says the plan to reduce violence in the city is not going to be an overnight solution.
I'm going to have those difficult conversations, but try to provide hope to those who need it.
Chief Taylor says that you cannot police your way into a less violent community. He says with the help of community partners, he will continue to address the systematic issues of crime.
So the goal is, of course, to change the mind and the hearts of those people that are willing to commit crime. And that's going to take some doing. That's going to take the community's input as well. We can't do that just as a police department.
Chief Taylor has been a visible figure at crime scenes in Indianapolis for many years. He has worked child abuse, sex crimes, internal investigations, and moved through the ranks from patrol to captain and was appointed commander of community affairs in 2012. He has made it part of his role to attend the funerals of crime victims. In his new role as chief, Taylor's performance will be judged by the number of crimes in the city. The number that gets the most attention is murder.
So I believe we're about 7 down from where we were last year, which is a good thing. If that holds, then we'll take pride in that small victory. But the other part of that is, people lose loved ones in these shootings, and that's bad.
Taylor's new assistant chief of police is Chris Bailey. Bailey left IMPD briefly when he was named chief of police in Asheville, North Carolina. Bailey said that the department will focus on hiring new officers, a new beat system, and updating equipment.
We have the issue of body cameras still to work on. We have the use of force policy that we're very close on. We have a possibility of having some civilian review of critical use of force incidents that we're working on. Of course, we have the jail complex coming forward. We have some facilities we have to work on. Leases are up, and we have some older facilities and equipment issues. And
Mayor Hogsett will continue to act as his own public safety director, which means the new chief will continue to answer to the mayor. In Indianapolis, Richard Essex, Wish TV, News 8.
The Indianapolis Fraternal Order of Police is reacting to the new chief's appointment. In a statement to News 8, President Rick Snyder said our city is confronted with the here and now of a crisis of violence and a broken system of catch and release criminal justice. We look forward to working alongside Chief Taylor to address the safety concerns of our community.